The South Texas news leader. This is 3 News at 6.
2 people are dead following a home invasion in the London Estates neighborhood. I'm Bill Churchwell, live on the scene with the latest.
Plus, you may have seen them around your yard this spring. They can sting if they land on you, and they can destroy your plants. We'll let you know how to get rid of these caterpillars. And later, local seniors going for the gold in ping-pong. And good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Gazen. But at the top tonight, a double homicide early this morning at a home in the London Estates subdivision off Farm Road 43. Tonight, we are learning more about the couple who were found dead, and we're learning what neighbors are saying about all this. Tonight, our Bill Churchwell live at the scene with more on this top story. Bill?
And Joe, neighbors say that they are shaken and disturbed by this crime that left a mother and father dead. This is what families in the London Estates subdivision woke up to: flashing lights and a home surrounded by crime tape. On the other side of these walls, authorities say a husband and wife were found dead.
The victims have been identified as Arturo Mario Lopez, age 39, and his spouse, Miriam Lopez, age 38.
The Nueces County Sheriff's Office telling members of the media during this press conference, deputies first responded to the home following a report of a possible murder-suicide around 1:40 in the morning. However, upon arrival, it was determined there was in fact a home invasion that led to the couple's deaths. Neighbors we spoke with during the day remain in shock over the crime.
And then seeing children crying out there in front of the house, you knew something was really bad.
This is tragic, and just want to say prayers out to the family.
Family members tell 3 News the couple was a loving mother and father to 3 children, saying they were very generous and would always help other people out. They also say they will be greatly missed. The Nueces County Sheriff's Office is receiving assistance from CCPD and the Texas Rangers in this case. And so far, authorities have not released any information about possible suspects. Neighbors tell 3 News there are homes in the area that do have cameras that point towards the street, so they are hopeful that those cameras will assist police and authorities in the investigation. Reporting live from the scene, Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
All right, Bill, thanks very much. Some tense moments today near the small community of Driscoll. A horse that had been trapped in a large hole was finally rescued this afternoon after being trapped there for at least 5 days. Our Taylor Alaniz is there on the scene live to show us what happened. Taylor.
Yes, Joe, luckily that horse is okay. You can see it behind me, but it took crews from the time of getting here about an hour and a half to kind of decide and brainstorm how they were going to get this horse out here. Luckily, a neighbor did have a backhoe, which is some kind of construction trailer, and they were starting to dig a hole to kind of build a sort of ramp to kind of pull the horse. It took a little while to actually get the horse out because, of course, they wanted to be careful. They weren't sure if it was hurt or not. It seemed to be doing okay, and once the trailer actually got, the dirt dug for that ramp, it took about 2 minutes to get the horse out, and as soon as she was able to get on land, she was just so hungry. But it all started about 5 days ago when a neighbor heard the horse neighing. When he came out, he saw it, called the owner. The owners have been out of town, and people are a little upset because it took 5 days to get get emergency services out here to bring the horse out. That owner does face a citation, but so far the horse is okay. But we'll follow the story, and it seems like this horse, again, luckily is okay. No broken bones, just a little hungry and a little dehydrated. For now, live in Driscoll, Taylor Alaniz, 3 News.
Okay, Taylor, very good. A happy ending there for the horse. And there's an update tonight on the second victim of last week's hit-and-run accident near King High School. Of course, a 16-year-old student, Rayanne Garza, was killed, but a spokesperson for Krista Spahn today confirmed that 15-year-old Madison Knott has been moved out of ICU. That happened today, and she's been moved into a regular room. She is still said to be in fair condition. The girls were leaving King High School last Tuesday, walking in a crosswalk, when 42-year-old Elton Holmes reportedly ran a red light with his Jeep and slammed right into them. Holmes remains behind bars tonight. The city firefighters had to close off parts of a West Side Corpus Christi neighborhood today while they battled a house fire. Take a look here. This was on Trojan Drive. Firefighters arrived around 2 this afternoon, and they had the blaze out in about 5 minutes, but then spent another hour putting out hot spots. Thankfully, the house was empty, and so no one was injured, and there's no word yet on the cause. Well, it is just 10 days away, but already hotel rooms are filling up quickly, all in anticipation of the 4th annual Fiesta de la Flor. Paulette Kluge with the Convention and Visitors Bureau says their phones have been ringing off the wall from folks planning to attend the 2-day event, all wanting to know where the available rooms might be. The website Expedia is reporting that 95% of the rooms in Corpus Christi have already been booked. Kluge says a big factor is the lineup of talent.
The lineup is the best we've ever had. Not that everybody else wasn't wonderful in prior years, but it's great. And there's just lots of hype about it, and there's lots going on. It's great.
And by the way, last year more than 56,000 people attended that event, generating more than $15 million for the local economy. And speaking of Selena tributes, her fans now have another chance to get their hands on those collectible cups from the Stripes convenience stores. The company today releasing the news that the 2 new cup designs will hit the Stripes stores this Saturday starting at 9 in the morning. Customers across Texas can start lining up at 8 in the morning, and you can buy 4 cups per person as long as supplies last. This is the 2nd year that the convenience store teamed up with Selena's family in designing a cup. They say a portion of the sales will benefit the Selena Foundation. And now to something you may have encountered last time you were out in your yard or someone else's yard or just outside. Caterpillars. They seem to be everywhere right now, especially on trees and shrubs. And our Rudy Trevino has some helpful advice for gardeners tonight.
The Tussock moth larva.
It's a name you may want to remember if you've encountered these little pests on your property.
We've had customers come in for about, the last week and a half, wanting to know what they are and what they're going to do.
What they are pests, the offspring to a moth.
The tussock moth itself is about that big.
That moth then leaves behind this little white cotton thing that you're seeing up and down the barks of trees or shrubs. That larva then turns into the caterpillar, like this little fellow. But why? Why are these critters popping up all over the place?
It's about this time every year they just migrate through. They'll be this round, and then after this round they'll be like a fall round.
Now, if you're concerned about these bugs damaging your trees and shrubs, you should be. They enjoy eating leaves. But that is not where they're going to stop their damaging effects.
See, after they defoliate your tree, if you don't get rid of them, then they're going to look for a place to build their cocoon, and then they'll hatch from their cocoon, and you'll have more.
Now, here's the good news. There's a safe alternative that you can use that won't harm the environment and is pet-friendly.
Over here we have what's called Thuricide.
It's more commonly known as BT. And not only is it simple to use, it also helps out with other pests.
This will take care of all kinds of worms, caterpillars, and that sort of thing, plus the mosquito larvae.
4 teaspoons of the stuff per gallon of water and a hose-in sprayer will do the trick. Terry recommends you do that a couple of times to make sure the bugs don't return. Oh, and one final word of advice. Don't get them on you, because while they don't sting, their fur will feel like a fiberglass burn if it comes in contact with your skin. Rudy Trevino, 3 News.
But it feels like a sting. Thank you, Rudy. Much more to come on 3 News for this Monday. They're going for the gold. Talking about local seniors who are practicing for a statewide ping-pong competition. You're going to find out more about that next. And meteorologist Sean Kelly in for Bill tonight. And Sean, how is the week shaping up?
Pretty good, but still very, very windy outside. We're looking at 32-mile-per-hour sustained winds at the airport here in Corpus Christi, 25 into Robstown, 25 into Kingsville. Going to be windy overnight. Tomorrow, a little bit better here. Some nicer weather for the forecast for tomorrow, but we have a little bit of rain in the forecast for Tuesday night. I'll be talking about that coming up.
If you were injured in a company vehicle accident, call Thomas J. Henry now. Attorneys are available 24/7, nights and weekends.
Best show in town right now is
For 45 years, you've trusted Ed Hicks Nissan. Now it's time to get even more.
Now's the time to get more service, more selection, and more value at 2 great locations, Ed Hicks Nissan and the brand new Hicks Family Nissan. During the Nissan Now event, get $15,720 off the 2017 Titan XD. Or get the 2017 Rogue Sport for only $139 a month. Drive the best from the folks you trust at Ed Hicks Nissan and Hicks Family Nissan.
Come see us and get more.
This is Alice. She has the AT&T DirecTV bundle.
I get tons of HD.
Spectrum has tons of HD, on demand, and the sports channels are included.
DirecTV Select doesn't include sports channels, and I had to get a Cinema Connection kit to watch on demand.
And you get that ugly satellite dish.
Get Spectrum TV $29.99 a month. Call 844-536-2999.
And Spectrum Internet starts at 100 megabits with no data caps.
My starting speed is only 50 megabits. Spectrum is 2 times faster.
Get Spectrum Internet $29.99 a month. Call 844-536-2999.
And Spectrum Voice has unlimited nationwide calling with no additional taxes and fees.
I'd switch, but I'm in one contract for TV, a second one for internet. I could pay hundreds to cancel.
Spectrum has no contracts, and they'll help buy out yours.
I'm calling Spectrum.
Spectrum TV, Internet, and Voice, $29.99 a month each. Call 844-536-2999.
Ever hear scratching sounds in your attic? Hi, I'm Bobby Jenkins of ABC Home and Commercial Services. It may be rodents or bigger animals like squirrels and possums. If you're hearing scratching and other noises, call ABC for a free inspection. We'll seal all entry points into the home and install traps. Then return to remove the traps and ensure your home is rodent-free. Plus, you'll have a 1-year renewable warranty after we leave. That's ABC Home and Commercial Services.
ABC Home and Commercial Services.
The American Cancer Society's Cattle Barons Ball at the Borchard Fairgrounds in Robstown, Saturday, April 7th. Exciting auctions, an amazing Tex-Mex dinner, and the one and only Winona Judd. Get your sponsorships and tickets now.
Now to those seniors who are working hard to perfect their ping pong technique. It seems they're about to head to a state table tennis tournament, and they're hoping to come away with gold. Our Michael Gibson has more tonight from the Garden Senior Center here in Corpus Christi.
We found 85-year-old Doris Schultz right in the middle of a table tennis match here at the Garden Senior Center. She's part of a team of seniors who don't just do this for fun, but actually travel to tournaments around the state and the country.
I do it because it's so much fun and it's good exercise, it keeps me moving, and I think it keeps us young.
Schultz already has 2 state gold medals and won a silver medal at the National Games. She and about 15 members of this team are now headed to San Antonio at the end of the week to compete once again in the state senior table tennis tournament. Doris and the other team members practice all the time on their hitting motion and footwork, a game that their coach says is much more complicated than it appears.
It's a really complex game. It consists of mental toughness and focus, and it also can consist of being able to move when you need to move.
Botson Lewis is another team member and gold medalist. He's retired from the Army, where he worked in research and development on surface-to-air missile defense. Now at age 89, he's solely focused on trying to keep the ball on the table.
Doc's been working hard on them, and they're getting the basic strokes, and you would be surprised if you saw some of these a year or so ago. They've come a long way, so they're getting very competitive. I think they'll do well.
If Doris wins gold again at the state tourney, she will then be qualified for the Nationals, getting another shot at winning it all. But gold medal or not, these men and women are already winners in anyone's book. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
Oh my, they could destroy me, certainly. Do you play?
Yeah, I do. I enjoy ping pong, but man, probably better than me. And
they are good. And the 85 and 89, my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean in for Bill tonight, and we have that wind out there. It's kicking up allergies.
Right.
It's
bringing
just
all the
causing
pollen
kinds
in,
of,
taking it off from the trees, and that's the main concern right now, as well as anything loose that's not tied down outside, certainly going to be blowing around with the wind. The wind's continuing throughout the overnight tomorrow, a much better day. Of all the details coming up.
Take command of your lawn care needs with a Kubota Commander zero-turn mower and get commercial results for a residential price. Maneuver through landscapes with outstanding performance, comfort, and ease. You can have it all with the Commander Z100 series, available with 42, 48, or 54-inch mower decks. Now get special promotional pricing of $38.99 with 0 down and 0% financing for up to 48 months.
It's rate sale
sale time in South Texas, and that means it's go time to Navy Army Community Credit Union. Take advantage of our lowest auto rates of the year all month long. You can get the better rate that gets you lower payments on a new or used auto. It's easy. Talk to one of our loan experts, go online, or visit any participating dealership. But you better hurry because this offer ends soon. So get up and go to the rate sale at Navy Army Community Credit Union. Certain conditions apply. Federally insured by NCUA. Navy Army is an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dean McDaniel with Citizens Bariatric Center. Weight loss surgery patients were asked, what was their greatest fear before surgery? Accepting a new eating lifestyle was the #1 answer. The truth is, most of us have some behavioral connection with food. Obesity is often tied to an unhealthy food relationship which can be effectively treated. A combined behavioral and surgical approach has a promising future.
For more information on Health Check, go to KIIITV.com/health.
Hi folks, J.R. Velasco here at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Corpus Christi. With spring upon us, it's time, and I mean right now is the time to come pick your color. No matter what you're looking for, car, truck, SUV, we've got the colors. Bam!
Drive a new 2018 Ram 1500 Lone Star Crew Cab. Promo price $31,999.
Don't miss the spring sales event going on right here and at our truck center in SPID. That's Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Corpus Christi, the fun and only place to buy a car.
I was badly injured in a car accident. After I called Jeff Davis, my case settled and I received $102,000 in my pocket.
So if you're injured, call me at 361-999-9999. There's only one number to remember, and that's 9.
Our team of certified meteorologists, Sean Kelly, Alan Holt, and Bill Vesey, have the experience and the expert knowledge to make your day a little more predictable. Our team delivers the most accurate forecast, your first choice for weather news and information.
Hi everybody, TV3 meteorologist Bill Vesey here, having just gone through some severe weather. What do you do if you get caught outside during severe weather? Well, first of all, you stay away from trees. Lightning attracted to tall objects. Get inside. Inside's always safer. Stay away from windows. What about your vehicle? Do you hop in the car to protect yourself? Well, cars provide some protection, but stay away from the metal. Anything metal can be attracted to that lightning. And what if you're in the backyard, at the pool, mowing the lawn? Remember, get inside. You hear thunder, you get inside. When it comes to severe weather, know what's coming. Keep it here on TV3. Stay informed.
And yeah, that's absolutely right. When thunder roars, you want to head indoors, and with some more severe weather potential in the next 24 to 36 hours or so, you want to be mindful to always head inside, especially when those warnings have been issued. I think for Tuesday night, the threat for some severe weather is still on the lower end, but certainly the potential is there. I'll be talking about more of that threat coming up. But for now, 80 degrees is the current temperature. The wind's still howling out there, nice and gusty out of the south-southeast, about 32 miles per hour. We had some gusts over 40 miles per hour here into Corpus Christi, still sustained at a nice clip across the region, about 20 to 32 miles per hour across the region. Throughout the overnight, we're going to still be dealing with these windy conditions. Tomorrow, though, a little bit less of a windy scenario, only going to be dealing with winds about 18 to 24 miles per hour. So a little bit better tomorrow, but as we've been talking about, the pollen count is pretty high, so that's kind of helping blowing that pollen around and making allergy sufferers kind of suffer a little bit more today and into the overnight. Now, in terms of cloud coverage, looking absolutely great out there, just dealing with partly to mostly cloudy skies. No rain in the forecast for today into the overnight. Even tomorrow looking good. It's Tuesday night that we do have a potential threat for some storms to develop across the region with an approaching cold front. But what is most likely for our area is just a brief downpour, and that means about 1/4 of an inch or less across the region. Some lightning, some thunder, gusty winds about 40 to 50 miles per hour. But once again, I think anything in the way of strong to severe storms looks to be just north and east of the viewing area. I'd say up towards Houston. If you have any travel plans there, that's where you could be dealing with some stronger storms across the area. Now the Futurecast will show by tomorrow morning we're looking good. Temperatures down into the 70s here. We're dealing with the mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Less windy conditions across the area. Certainly improvements in that respect. Wednesday morning, early in the morning, I'd say after midnight on Tuesday night, that's when we have that cold front come on in. With it, we'll be dealing with some widespread showers, some weak thunderstorms through the area, a very, very short period of some rain. I'd say about 2 to 3 hours at max. And again, I think any strong to severe storms looks to be just to the north and to the east of the viewing area. But we are in the threat for the possibility, so of course you want to be weather aware. Now on Wednesday, after that front moves on in, we're looking at beautiful conditions, low humidity on Wednesday, a noticeable comfortable humidity that you'll certainly welcome for the forecast on Wednesday. High temperatures, this is a recap showing very warm and hot conditions. 92 is the high into Falfurrias. Now we're seeing widespread 80s across the region. Tonight, 71 degrees, mostly cloudy, warm and windy. Tomorrow, 84 degrees. And a quick look at your 7-day forecast showing cooler conditions arriving by Wednesday. Joe?
Sean, thanks very much. Still to come here on 3 News tonight, a sobering reminder today about the scourge of child abuse here in South Texas. We'll be right back.
Bernie's famous crawfish boil, April 12th at Concrete Street's Old Market Pavilion. All you can eat crawfish, shrimp, sausage, and all the fixins while you help raise important funds for student scholarships. Call 698-1317 for details.
Found it, your dream vehicle. It's got everything you want, you just don't know the price. Until now, announcing One Price Chevrolet certified pre-owned vehicles at AutoNation Chevrolet. Every one is clearly marked with our lowest price guaranteed, so you can buy with absolutely no pressure. Now that you've found it, drive it home. Shop over 100 One Price Chevrolet certified pre-owned vehicles at the AutoNation Chevy near you. Meep, meep.
Waiting on your insurance company to replace your roof or need cash? Mitchell Roofing's 100% financing gets the job done. Commercial or residential, up to a lifetime warranty on materials and labor. Locally owned, 20 years experience, bonded, insured. Mitchell Roofing, an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor, one of only 26 in Texas. Ask about 100% financing and our lifetime warranty today. Call 361-217-ROOF or visit MitchellRoofingTexas.com.
There's not much time left to go to the Rooms to Go 27th anniversary sale. It ends at 9 p.m. this Tuesday. And if you go for big savings, great selection, and 60-month interest-free financing with low interest-free monthly payments, you know what you have to do. You have to go right now to Rooms to Go. Save big on living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, even on our Cindy Crawford Home and Sofia Vergara collections. Just hurry to the Rooms to Go 27th anniversary sale. It ends at 9 p.m. this Tuesday, so let's go.
Thomas J. Henry, a lawyer with more than 25 years' experience. A law firm that has resolved tens of thousands of cases for people who have been hurt in accidents. Winner of numerous industry awards and recognized by the nation's top publications. With offices across Texas and over 100 attorneys ready to fight for you. When you've been injured, you deserve the best. Call Thomas J. Henry.
So this month, the month of April, happens to be Child Abuse Prevention Month. And over at the Nueces County Courthouse today, the county's Child Welfare Board covered the courthouse yard, the lawn there, with 172 pinwheels. Each pinwheel symbolizing a child who has died as a result of child abuse in Texas last year. And 4 of those pinwheels, they represent victims of child abuse in Nueces County.
And this is the month that we need to get the message out to the community on reporting child abuse. We can't begin to help families unless we know what families are hurting.
And for more information on how to prevent child abuse, just log on to our website, KIIITV.com. The sports is coming up in just a moment. It all comes down to this tonight, the College National Basketball Championship on the line. We'll have a live report from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio next in sports.
It's College Week on Wheel.
I'm part of the College Republicans.
French Club, Miami Dance Corps.
My life sounds so boring.
Tonight at 6:30 on TV3. Closed captioning of 3 News is brought to you by KIII TV and sponsored by Herman & Herman, always putting you first.
Get ready, get set, cause Get Air just got bigger with 10,000 more square feet of fun. Jump and slide in the massive indoor play area. Climb higher on the indoor rock wall. Take on your friends in the new jousting pit and spike all day on the trampoline volleyball court. Plus, private party rooms and everything you already love about Get Air, with more room, more attractions, and more fun. So get out, get active, Get Air.
It's the final days of the Memory Foam Madness sale at Denver Mattress. Enjoy superior support and incredible savings with the eco-friendly Green Choice queen-size mattresses starting at just $299. Save up to 50% off on Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster 2017 floor models. Plus, get Furniture Row gift cards worth up to $300 and free delivery with any 2018 model Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, or Stearns & Foster purchase. The Memory Foam Madness sale ends Sunday, April 15th.
Looking to hang a beautiful American flag or decorative flag in your yard? A. Wavell Flagpole LLC is the premier flag company in all of South Texas. We offer the best flags and flagpoles around. We carry every type of flag you can think of, and we even custom make flags for your specific needs. Call A. Wavell Flagpole LLC today at 361-814-9283 or visit us online at awavellflagpole.com.
Car hit me while I was riding my motorcycle with my son. I had broken bones and couldn't work. It was a stressful situation for my family. I saw Jeff Davis's ad. Jeff called me personally and he made sure that I was taken care of. When my case settled, I received $136,333, which covered my medical bills and rehabilitation. I want everyone to know from the bottom of my heart, when you call the 9s, Jeff is here for you.
So if you're involved in an accident, call me at 999-9999. That's 361-999-9999. There's only one number to remember, and that's 9.
Good evening, everybody. It's been quite a few days over in San Antonio with the Final Four in town, and it all ends tonight with the national championship game. The Alamo Dome is where we find our own Travis Green before tonight's Villanova-Michigan showdown. Travis, what's the scene like over there?
Hey, Chris. It's loud. It's a blast out here right now. You can see behind me a lot of people are lining up to take pictures with Final Four spot here in the championship trophy they have lined up. And I ran into a fan here of all odds from Corpus Christi. I'm going to bring him in. Remy Houston. Remy, thanks for joining me. So Remy's from Corpus Christi, lives in San Antonio now. What brings you here to the Final Four?
Well, you know, growing up playing sports in Corpus and, you know, basketball, golf, all the events down there, you know, Corpus really motivated me to do my best and come check out championship games. And I figured, you know, hey, I'm here, I live here now. Might as well see what the real big game's about.
What's it like being here, you know, at the Alamo Dome, really the focal point of sports right now?
Yeah, man, there's people everywhere. I think they said 90,000 people have made it to downtown, and they're shutting down events, the free fan fest, the music. We were there last night. They cut people out at 150,000. It's just hard to believe that there's that many people in this city, even though we know it's so large compared to Corpus.
Yeah, wow. Well, this matchup, Michigan, a team that's been on a roll of late, and then Villanova, they've been dominant here in the tournament. Who you got winning this one?
Man, I think I'm going to have to go with Michigan, right? Defense wins championships.
All right, there you have it. There you have it. Thanks for joining me. Really nice to meet you. Chris, it's a blast out here. You can see people hopping in the shot. They're having a lot of fun. We'll have more updates on this game later tonight in the 10 p.m.
I would say, Travis, you had Michigan fans going by there. You had Nova fans going by. So who do you have tonight?
You know, Remy has Michigan. I got Villanova. Brunson, that guy's been a stud all season, and stars really shine in big moments. I think he's going to take over this game. And, I mean, Villanova just set a record for most three-pointers in a Final Four game. It's kind of tough to stop them, no matter how good Michigan's defense is.
Yeah, I agree. I think Nova takes it tonight. The only way they can lose probably is if they stop themselves from the three-point line. So, all right, Travis, great job out there. We'll see you tonight. Either during or after the game. But it's a big night for the Astros as Houston unveiled the World Series championship banner before the home opener against the Orioles. The Stros unveiling the banner literally moments ago at Minute Maid. But check this out. It was a windy night there, too. They couldn't get the tarp off the banner, so the guys had to get up there and do it themselves. But there it is, the gold World Series 2017 banner, the first for the Astros in their 57-year history. So you go up to Minute Maid this year, that's what it will look like. As far as the game itself, the home opener against the Orioles, Game 7 winner Charlie Morton on the mound, getting his first start of the year. That is scoreless in the first inning. So, of course.
So it's underway.
It is underway.
All
Highlights
right. Okay.
tonight. But, you know, it was funny. We kept waiting and waiting and waiting. The tarp just would not come down off that banner.
Good to see they have some problems with Mother Nature, too.
Exactly.
Chris, thanks. And coming up tonight on 3 News at 10 o'clock, a couple of top national items. You're going to get the reason behind the stock market's big decline today. By the end of the day, the Dow was off 458 points. And Winnie Mandela passed away today in South Africa, the wife of the late Nelson Mandela. She was a member of Parliament in South Africa, and she was 81. That's going to wrap things up for the 6 o'clock edition of 3 News. For all of us here at TV3, thanks for watching. See you back here tonight at 10.